Hot socks. A pair of new socks came to life in a drawer. It's perfect, said Suki. We couldn't want more. Exactly, said Sosh to his warm, woolly wife. A match made in heaven. Wow, this is the life. The two went to work on a fresh pair of feet. They fitted just perfectly. Isn't that neat? They ran to the runabout, whizzed down the slide. They stopped for an ice cream and went for a ride. In jellies, in bellies, and into the wash. I love hanging out with you, Suki, said Sosh. Tucked in the drawer at the end of each day, they curled up together and Suki would say, just you and me, darling, we never will apart. Your threads are entwined in my warm woolly heart. But then, late one night, in their laundry room bed, Sosh spotted something that filled him with dread. Something quite tiny on Suki's big toe. A little hole, Suki. Oh, darn it. Oh, oh. The hole became bigger. The wind whistled through it. A voice said, you're done for, that's all there is to it. Big Bob was a whole sock. A real winter woolly, a loner, a moaner, and a bit of a bully. I've seen it before with my first woolly wife. That hole was the start of the end of her life. It started out small, but she soon fell apart. You're bound for the bin. Gosh, said Shaw, have a heart. Don't listen, my darling. Calm down now. There. Chuck, such a super sock. They wouldn't dare. But later that day, in the back of the drawer, where's Suki? Sosh said, she was right here before. You have lost her, Big Bob said. I wish it weren't true. But I see in old socks. When I look at you, find someone else, Sosh. Don't go it alone. There's no point in being a socks on your own, but Sosh wouldn't have it. I am one of a pair. My wife's out there somewhere. I'll find her, I swear. He searched in the wash basket, walked the high wire. He risked life and limb in a hot tumble dryer. He tried on the trampoline, bounced back inside, checked under the sofa. Just us, love, I've tried. He had found an old slipper who's lost her own mate. Please find him, she pleaded, before it's too late. Sosh froze on the spot as the dog wandered through. It had something holy and fluffy and blue. The dog ran off. Suki! Sosh cried. He peered in the basket. He wasn't inside, but someone was, Sosh said. You are coming with me. Our hero, the slipper said, sweetheart, I'm free. But just as the slipper were having a smosh, Sosh was whisked off by their pedigree pooch. He watched his whole life flash by swoosh, just like that. Why couldn't the family have chosen a cat? I'm practically new. Why, I have barely been worn. Now there's one of me. Rip, and I am torn. Sosh came around. He was broken and sore. Where was he? The waste bin. It was in the drawer. I have lost her, he cried. When the going got tough, I gave it my best, but it wasn't enough. Suki, he moaned in the darkest. My love. Open your eyes, came a voice from above. You found me, darling, his dear Suki said, new googly eyes popping out of her head. Do you remember? The glitter, the glue. We'll never part now, my love, not me and you. A match made in heaven. Now this is the life, said Sock Puppet Sosh to his sock puppet wife, and that's where we live then at home in their box, a perfectly fine pair of very odd socks.